Hey Carnivalista! If you're watching this video, then chances are you want to learn more about Trinidad Carnival. Then you're in luck, because today I'm talking about number 2 on our top 10 things to experience during Trinidad Carnival. Keep watching for more. Hello and welcome. It's your girl Esha here, Carnivalista in Chief with Events by Esha, where we plan unique and life-changing Caribbean experiences. If this is your first time lining here with me, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe so you don't miss any more videos about food, travel, the Caribbean carnival culture, and just getting your life together in general. And this top 10 countdown has been so much fun for me, and now I'm excited to be at number 2 on the countdown. We're almost there, almost at number 1. So let me count down the top 10 things that I've gone through. So number 10 was the shopping that you can do in Trinidad and Tobago. And there are so many unique and lovely items that you can purchase for yourself or for a loved one. Number 9 was being immersed in a new culture, and who doesn't love that? I know I do. It's especially one of the great things that I love to do when I travel around the world, is just getting immersed in the culture, meeting the locals, eating the local food, buying local things, and really just understanding a culture whenever I travel. I love doing that. Number 8 on the countdown was making new friends. So Trinidad Carnival is famous for making new friends. I myself am a recipient of this one, especially because I met my husband during Trinidad Carnival time back in 2006. Number 7 on the countdown was all about the delicious, refreshing drinks that you can have during Trinidad Carnival time, and trust me, there are so many of them that are lovely and wonderful to try. Number 6 was my favorite one because I'm a big foodie. The food that you can have during Trinidad Carnival time, from small bites to larger plates and everything in between, desserts, everything that you eat during Trinidad Carnival time is good, trust me. Number 5 on the countdown was all about the parties, or the fetes as they're called in Trinidad, that you can attend, and what's different about partying in Trinidad in general. And then number 4 was all about the beautiful and amazing island of Tobago, which is one of my favorite destinations of all time. So I share with you what to do on the island of Tobago during carnival time and why you need to go. And then number 3 was all about the amazing costumes that you get to wear. Be queen for a day in your costume during the Trinidad Carnival parade. Love, 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 love talking all about costumes, and I hope you'll definitely check that one out. Now, if you're ready to go with number 2, here we go. So number 2 on our list of the top 10 things to experience during Trinidad Carnival time is, drum roll please, playing mass. So if I said those 2 words and you're not sure what I mean, stay tuned. So I did mention that number 3 was all about the costumes, and now number 2 is about playing mass. So aren't they one and the same? They are both so key, in my mind at least, to the Trinidad Carnival experience. They deserve their own spots on the countdown. So if you didn't know what playing mass was, you might be wondering what it is. So playing mass is actually the act of putting on that beautiful costume that I talked about and dancing through the streets in the Trinidad Carnival parade. That is what playing mass is. Now let me get into what it is about this playing mass thing that I'm talking about that is so unique that you must experience it during Trinidad Carnival time. So let me start with this. If you've already been introduced to the Caribbean carnival culture in, let's say, North America, like US or Canada, you've participated in one of the local carnivals, then you may be wondering, why is it so different in Trinidad? And there are several reasons, and I'm definitely going to mention a few of them here in this video. So the first one is the actual act of putting on your Trinidad costume. And that is because Trinidad costumes are very different from costumes that you find in North America. And the exception to this are the male costumes, because they're usually not as elaborate as the female ones, although you'll find some male individual costumes that are very elaborate, or you will find the king of the band costumes to be very elaborate. But generally the male costumes are very plain. Just the regular male basic costumes are very plain. The typical female costume actually consists of BBF, what I like to call BBF. And that is bikini, beads, and feathers. And when I say typical costumes, I'm talking about the ones that are in the large bands that you typically see pictures of on social media or in YouTube videos. That is your typical costume. Now, if you haven't seen any examples in social media, I'll definitely put a few pictures here for you. But if you have seen Vegas showgirl shows where, you know, they have the large feathered headpieces and lots of glitter and gems on their bikinis or other costumes, then you kind of have a little bit of an idea what to expect from a typical female Trinidad Carnival costume. To that, I'll just add, where do you think Vegas got it from? Trinidad had it first, okay? I'll just tell you that. Now back to playing mass. During Trinidad Carnival, you are the parade. You are not a spectator. You're not sitting on the sidelines watching everybody else have all the fun. You are the carnival. You are the parade because you have on your wonderful costume. You're dancing through the streets, having the time of your life, and you are the parade. So that is really the first distinction. You are not watching, you're not hoping, you're not waiting, you're just having an amazing time, feeling beautiful in your costume, playing mass. You basically get to unleash your inner carnival diva. It comes out full force and you didn't expect it. And although you get to wear your Trinidad Carnival costume on the second day of the Trinidad Carnival parade, it's actually 2 full days of partying. So Carnival Tuesday is the day where you put on your costume, as I said, your headpiece, your feathers, you get your carnival makeup done, you get to play yourself, right? And that's what Trinis call it. Play yourself is dancing without abandon, having a great time, complete and total freedom. That's what play yourself is. So you not only get to play yourself on Carnival Tuesday, you also get to do it the day before. So Carnival Monday is the day that's not as hyped up as Carnival Tuesday, but it is still just as important in my book. You don't wear your full costume, but you may wear what is commonly known as Monday wear, which is typically a swimsuit of some kind. It may have bling on it, or it could be shorts and a tank top. Your Monday wear is whatever you want it to be. But that is 2 full days, and that's why playing mass is so unique in my mind. It's 2 full days of playing yourself, freeing up, having a great time, releasing all of that stress, anxiety, worry, whatever you had going on before Trinidad Carnival came around. Trust me, it will be gone with all of the playing yourself that you're going to be doing. Now, for our clients who go with us to experience Ultimate Trinidad Carnival, they get a few added bonuses from the costume. They also get to participate in what's known as a mass band or a masquerade band, who are mass costume providers in Trinidad. And with our band, we get an open bar. So think about the fetes that I talked about in number 5 on the countdown, where, you know, they had open bars at all of these parties. Take that open bar and put it on an 18-wheeler truck. And there are mobile bars throughout the mass band where you can get your drinks. As long as you are a costume masqueraders and you have your valid wristband, you can get drinks all day long. Alcoholic, non-alcoholic, whatever. So that is definitely one of the bonuses. Now you might be saying, what? Yes, it is so different from the parades in North America, in my humble opinion, because, you know, usually you're not allowed to drink in the streets. But in Trinidad Carnival, you can do that for 2 full days of partying and drinking. Yes, that is an important distinction between Caribbean Carnival parades in the US and Canada versus the Trinidad Carnival parade in Trinidad. Now let me tell you a little bit about this drinks truck experience, because I talked about putting the open bar on an 18-wheeler. So how you get your drink, you have your cup in hand and your cup is given to you by the mass band. And when you're ready for a refill, you just hold your cup up to the bar ask for your drink. And it always amazes me every single year, the bar people who are manning these mobile bars, they are such great lip readers, honestly, because you can imagine the music, because the DJs are on 18-wheeler trucks as well. Music is blasting everywhere. So, you know, you're like, can I have a rum and coconut water, or scotch and coconut water? And they are great lip readers and they get it right every single time. So that is definitely one of the perks of playing mass. Another bonus that you get from playing mass, and this is if your band is all-inclusive, is that you get security, because you're probably wondering, okay, so I'm paying my money for my costume. What about all the other people who are watching me, because I'm the parade, right? So a lot of the larger bands have band security, and it's not for danger purposes or anything, but it's just to make sure that you as the masquerader paid your money for your costume and you have the room and the space to masquerade as you want and play mass as you want without non-costume masqueraders coming into the band and taking up your road. So there is definitely band security in every single all-inclusive band during Trinidad Carnival time. One of the things that I especially like about, you know, having that band security, as I said, you know, the road is yours. You know, they are definitely clearing the way for you, clearing the way for the other masqueraders, and you have the space to dance and whine and jump and have as much fun as you want without worrying about a non-costume masquerader coming in your space. Unless you want them to, of course, that's a different story. Different story for a different time. Another big difference in my book between Caribbean carnivals in North America versus Trinidad Carnival is the stage experience. I mean, imagine. It is not just a road that you're, you know, parading across when you come to a judging point. It is a huge built-up stage, and there's stands where people are watching you having a great time. I mean, how much better can it get than that? There's confetti in the air, there's music blasting, maybe there's a live performer on the truck singing your favorite song from that year. It really cannot get any better than the stage experience. So in Trinidad, our chosen mass provider of choice, or mass band, as I said before, they choose to cross the Socadrome stage, which is located in Hazley Crawford Stadium in Trinidad. And as I said, it's a huge stage. It's huge, it's large, in charge, and you get to dance and jump and trample as much as you want to have a good time. One of my favorite soca songs, I'll definitely link it here, is Waiting on the Stage by Marshall Montano, and it goes, waiting on the stage, 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 and that is just the build up to get on the stage and dance your costume to your heart's content. So that is definitely a unique experience that you have to have during Trinidad Carnival while playing mass. So I talked through a few things that are definitely very unique about playing mass during Trinidad Carnival time. And if you want this experience, and after hear me talk about confetti and drinks trucks and dancing through the streets has you excited and you want to experience Trinidad Carnival with us the next time, then definitely click the link in the description box below and you can be with us and be the Trinidad Carnival Parade the next time around. And one of the benefits of traveling with us at Ultimate Trinidad Carnival is definitely that there is no planning required on your part. None. We do all of the planning, all of the booking, all of the coordination. So all you need to do is pack, get your flight, and show up at the airport. We handle everything else. Okay, well that's number 2 on the list. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for number 1. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe to our channel so you do not miss number 1 on the countdown list. And it's your girl Esha here, as always, till the next line.